genuinely, if you thought the season we still had a chance, we do not. End the season now. I don't even know where to start. Like, we have passed the stage of embarrassing. Like, I don't even, like, you're just so used to it. Like, this game, seeing it on paper, you just knew. How can professional footballers for Manchester United not know how to play football? As in, you train, what are you doing in training every single day? Because on the... What an absolute mess. No one can pass the ball. No one can do anything. Honestly, I just love this game. I really do. I just love Man United. We're just great. I thought leaving Onana out the squad, fair enough, especially after that game the other day. Like, he definitely deserved to be out of this game. But Bayindir as a second goalkeeper, like, if you don't get Bayindir on his day, you may as well put Onana back in goal. Like, genuinely. But yeah, today, I'm not blaming him for the game itself, but genuinely, no one on that pitch. Yeah.
Went on Thursday, by the way. My goodness, that's all they're talking about. Thursday. Leon, I think Leon is 6 in the French league, so I'd fully expect Man United to beat Leon at home on a Thursday. But yeah, he's talking about his teammates there and belief and all. But what about his right back who didn't put a leg out or try and tackle for the goal, Dalot? I hope he's pulling him in the dressing room, because he keeps talking about, I have belief in the players or my teammates. A real good teammate puts demands on each other, whether that's out on the pitch or in the dressing room or on the training ground during the week. I suppose it's called the culture at your football club. So when I listen to Bruno, now, and I've been harsh on Bruno, an amazing player, but I still have question marks about his leadership, even when I'm watching him there in the bigger picture, and he's doing his usual stuff. But he's certainly not getting any help around him. It must be tough playing that midfield when the expectation on him is to turn up week in, week out. And obviously that's unfair on him, because when you're playing for a big club like Man United, you need a helping hand. But now when he's doing the chats about the supporters and all this, again, to me, it's just sound bites. There's not even meaning it to it.
I'll die! What are you doing, Bayindir? What are you doing? Giving them a goal like that? From Andre Onana giving you all the hope to make a name for yourself, you only go and do that. Why? Altai, why? Give me David De Gea back. Give me Romero back. And to the United fans that wanted David De Gea out of this club, shame on you. This is your fault. David De Gea and Romero are better than what we have. Onana finished. Altai not good enough as a backup goalkeeper. Mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. I do not care. Bring back Sergio Romero. Bring back Sergio Romero and David De Gea. Bring Victor Valdez back from retirement. Bring them all to Manchester United, because this team is an joke.
We've got to go to Brentford, we've still got to go to Bournemouth, we've still got to go to Chelsea, we've still got to play Villa, and we've still got to play Wolves. So Manchester United, the great Manchester United, who are going to knock down Old Trafford, who are massively in debt, and now staring down the barrel of 4th from bottom. Who would have thought you would have been saying that 10 years ago? The club is an absolute shit show, and today was a fair representation of that. Perspective-wise, I thought we'd lose 3-0. We lost 4-1. So I can't sit here going rant, moan. We had to rotate. We haven't got good rotational players. We've still lost a player to injury with Xerxes. We are in a mess. We had to do that. But obviously, I think today was a walk in the park for Newcastle. I don't think they even had to work to win 4-1. Absolutely embarrassing yet again. But let's just look at the situation. This is what happens when you assemble a team of players that aren't fit to wear the shirt, and you bring a manager in November who plays a completely different style of football, and you give him nothing in January apart from a 20-year-old, and then you sat there wondering why we're getting battered every bloody...
All United fans can relate to, when you see a result like this, do you even react angrily anymore? Yeah, you might feel a bit upset, but it's got to the point as fans of the club, the season was done, mate, 2-3 months ago, even before that. It was done when Eric Ten Hag was still here. So what, like, where do we go from here? It's crazy because Man United have gone through some pretty dark times, yeah? And we've all been there to see a lot of the stuff happen in the last 20 years or so. But I've never had this level of hopelessness. Like, where does Amorim start? Where does the club actually start to fix this mess?